Maggie missed her dad. It had only been a few months since he had passed away. Everything in her life felt different now. She was sad and lonely without him. Maggie wished she could talk to him just one more time. Maggie's mum tried to be strong for her, but Maggie knew she was hurting too. The house felt empty without her dad's laughter and warm hugs. Maggie felt lost and alone. Maggie sat in her room. It was a mess. Clothes were scattered on the floor and her bed was unmade. She clutched her dad's old watch in her hand. It was cold and heavy. She remembered her dad and how much he loved her. Maggie had read about a way to talk to the dead. It was a silly ritual, she thought. But desperation gnawed at her heart. What if it worked? What if she could hear her dad's voice again? Holding the watch, Maggie closed her eyes. She whispered the words she had read online. Her voice was a shaky murmur in the silence of her room. Maggie felt foolish but continued the ritual. The candle flickered violently. Maggie felt a chill run down her spine. Her heart pounded in her chest. Then she heard it, a soft knocking sound. It seemed to be coming from the wall. Maggie froze. Her breath caught in her throat. The knocking grew louder, more insistent. Suddenly, a voice cut through the silence. It was low and raspy, but unmistakably familiar. Maggie's dad. Maggie. Maggie's eyes flew open. Tears welled up, blurring her vision. Maggie, Dad? She whispered, her voice trembling. Maggie, is that really you? The voice seemed to come from the wall itself. It spoke again. Maggie's dad. Maggie, I'm here. Relief washed over Maggie. She wasn't alone. Her dad was with her, even in this strange way, but her relief was short-lived. Her dad's voice, usually warm and comforting, now sounded cold and distant. Maggie's dad. Maggie, the voice said, a sense of urgency in its tone. Don't ever try to contact me again. It's not safe. Maggie's heart sank. Why was her dad's voice so different? Why did he sound scared? Before Maggie could ask her dad anything else, the candle sputtered one last time and died. The room was plunged into darkness, the shadows disappearing instantly. Silence descended upon the room. Maggie was left alone, her heart pounding in the suffocating darkness. Her dad was gone. Again. But his final words echoed in her mind, don't ever try to contact me again, it's not safe.